Two people, same age, same education, same opportunities. One person becomes successful. The other person struggles. Why? What's the difference? The difference is not money. The difference is mindset, the way they think. Today, I'm going to teach you about rich mindset versus poor mindset, and how you can develop a rich mindset. Hi everyone, I'm Sadie. Welcome to Artificial Fluency Podcast. Before we begin, I want to say something from my heart. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos. Please don't forget to do these. Thank you so much for your support. Today, we're going to talk about mindset. What is mindset? Mindset is the way you think, your attitude, your beliefs about life. Now, I want to be very clear about something important. When I say rich mindset and poor mindset, I'm not talking about money. You can have a lot of money, but have a poor mindset. You can have very little money, but have a rich mindset. Rich mindset means you think in ways that help you grow and succeed. Poor mindset means you think in ways that keep you stuck. This is about how you think, not how much money you have. This is an A1 to A2 level episode. I will use very simple English, short sentences, easy words. Today, I will teach you 7 differences between rich mindset and poor mindset. Understanding these differences can change your life and help you grow. Are you ready? Let's begin. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Let's start with the first 2 differences. Difference 1. How you react to discomfort. What is discomfort? Discomfort means feeling uncomfortable, not comfortable. Maybe something is difficult, maybe something is new, maybe something makes you nervous. Everyone feels discomfort sometimes. The question is, what do you do when you feel uncomfortable? Poor mindset. Avoids discomfort, runs away from it. When something is difficult, they stop, they quit. They think, this is too hard, I should stop. Rich mindset. Accepts discomfort, embraces it. When something is difficult, they keep going. They understand Growth happens when I'm uncomfortable. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people learning English. Person A with poor mindset, they try to speak English. They make a mistake. They feel embarrassed, so they stop speaking. They think, English is too hard. I give up. Person B with rich mindset, they try to speak English. They make a mistake. They feel embarrassed, but they keep speaking. They think, mistakes help me learn. I will keep trying. Who will improve? Person B, because they don't run away from discomfort. Think about exercise. When you go to the gym, your muscles hurt. This is uncomfortable. But this discomfort means your muscles are growing. They're getting stronger. It's the same with your mind. When learning is uncomfortable, your mind is growing. So remember, discomfort is not bad. Discomfort is growth. Difference 2. How you think about learning. Poor mindset. Learning stops after school. People with poor mindset think, I finished school, now I'm done learning. They stop reading books, they stop learning new skills, they stop growing. Rich mindset. Learning never stops. People with rich mindset always want to learn more. They read books, they take courses, they ask questions. They are curious. They think, the more I learn, the more I can do. Let me tell you a story. I know two men. Both worked at the same company. Man A thought, I just want my salary. I want money. Every time he changed jobs, he asked, how much will you pay me? Man B thought, I want to learn. I want to grow. Every time he had an opportunity, he asked, what can I learn here? Man A changed jobs many times. He always chased higher pay, but he never learned much. Man B stayed at one company longer. He learned everything about the business, how it works, how to solve problems, how to lead. After 5 years, who was more successful? Man B. Why? Because he focused on learning, not just earning. Skills last forever. Money comes and goes. But skills, they stay with you. So always keep learning. Read, watch videos, take classes, be curious. When you learn, you grow. When you grow, opportunities come. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Now, let's talk about the next two differences, money and fear. Difference 3, how you use money and time. Poor mindset. Spends money on appearances. What does appearances mean? How you look, your image. People with poor mindset buy expensive clothes, expensive phones, expensive cars. Why? To look successful, to impress people. They think, I work hard, I deserve this nice thing now. But these things don't help them grow. These things lose value quickly. Rich mindset invests in assets. What is an asset? Something that gives you value in the future. People with rich mindset use money and time to build things that last. Maybe they take a course to learn a new skill. Maybe they buy books. Maybe they start a business. Maybe they invest money that will grow. They think, let me build something that will help me later. Think about it this way. Buying expensive shoes is like buying fake flowers. They look nice today, but they don't grow. They stay the same. Then they get old. Learning a new skill is like planting a tree. At first, you don't see much, but it grows, and later it gives you fruit. It gives you shade. It gives you value for many years. Which is better? The tree. Now, I'm not saying never buy nice things. It's okay to enjoy life. But rich mindset people think about the future. They build first, then they enjoy. Difference 4. How you handle fear. Everyone feels fear. Rich people feel fear. Poor people feel fear. Everyone. The difference is, what do you do with that fear? Poor mindset. Fear stops them. When they feel afraid, they stop. They don't try. They think, I'm scared, so I won't do it. Fear makes their decisions. Rich mindset. Fear doesn't stop them. They feel afraid, but they do it anyway. They think, I'm scared, but I'll try. They know confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes after action. Let me give you a personal example. When I started this podcast, I was terrified. I thought, what if people don't like my voice? What if I make mistakes? What if I fail? I was very scared. But I had two choices. Choice 1, let fear win. Don't start. Stay safe. Choice 2, feel the fear, but start anyway. I chose choice 2. And yes, I was nervous, but I did it. And you know what? The fear got smaller. The more I practiced, the less afraid I felt. Now I love making these podcasts for you. If I let fear stop me, I would never have started, and I would have missed this amazing opportunity. So remember, fear is normal, but don't let fear be the boss. You be the boss. Feel the fear, then do it anyway. Now let's talk about two more differences: time and responsibility. Difference 5. How you think about time. Poor mindset. Wants quick results. People with poor mindset want everything fast. They want success now, money now, results now. They try something for 1 week. If they don't see results, they quit. They think, this doesn't work. Rich mindset plays the long game. People with rich mindset understand good things take time. They are patient. They work consistently, even when they don't see results immediately. They think, I'm building something. It will take time, but I trust the process. Let me explain with an example. Imagine you're learning English. Poor mindset? I studied for 2 weeks, but I still can't speak perfectly. This is useless. I quit. Rich mindset? I've been studying for 2 weeks. I can't speak perfectly yet, but I know I'm improving. I'll keep going. Who will succeed? The second person. Why? Because they understand learning takes time. Think about a tree. When you plant a seed, you don't see a tree the next day. You water it. You wait. Nothing happens. You water it more. You wait more. Still nothing. But under the ground, something is happening. Roots are growing. Then one day, a small plant appears. You keep watering. The plant grows into a tree. Success is the same. You work, you don't see results. You work more, still no results. But something is happening. You're growing. You're building. Then one day, boom, the results appear. So be patient. Trust the process. Play the long game. Difference 6. How you take responsibility. This is very important. This might be the most important difference. Poor mindset blames others. When something goes wrong, they blame. They make excuses. It's not my fault. The economy is bad. I didn't have opportunities. Other people had it easier. They always point the finger at someone else or something else. Rich mindset takes ownership. When something goes wrong, they look at themselves first. They ask, what could I do differently? What can I learn from this? How can I improve? They take responsibility. They take control. Let me tell you why this is so powerful. When you blame others, you give away your power. You're saying, I'm helpless. I can't change anything. But when you take responsibility, you take back your power. You're saying, I can do something. I can change. I can improve. Here's a true story. I once missed an important opportunity. At first, I was angry. I blamed bad timing. I blamed other people. I blamed everything. But then I stopped and I asked myself, what could I have done differently? And I realized I could have prepared better. I could have asked more questions. I could have acted faster. These were things I could control. Blaming others made me feel weak and angry, but taking responsibility made me feel strong and motivated to improve. So remember, you can't control everything in life, but you can always control your response, your effort, your attitude. Take responsibility. Take back your power. Now, the final difference. And this is beautiful. Difference 7. How you see other people's success. Poor mindset. Competition. People with poor mindset see success as a competition, like a race. If someone else wins, they think, I lose. They feel jealous when others succeed. They feel threatened. They think, there's not enough success for everyone. They ask, what can I get? Rich mindset. Contribution. People with rich mindset see success differently. They believe there's enough success for everyone. When someone else wins, everyone wins. They feel happy when others succeed. They want to help others grow. They ask, what can I give? Let me explain with a beautiful example. Imagine you have a candle. The candle is lit. It gives light. Now, someone else wants light too, so you use your candle to light their candle. What happens to your candle? Does your light get smaller? No, your light stays the same. But now there are two lights. The room is brighter. This is rich mindset. Helping others doesn't hurt you. It makes everything better. I'll give you a personal example. This podcast. Why did I start it? To compete with other English teachers? No. I started it to share, to help, to contribute. When you succeed in English, I don't lose anything. I gain something. I gain the joy of knowing I helped you. And when I help you, maybe one day you'll help someone else. And the good keeps spreading. This is beautiful. This is rich mindset. So celebrate when others succeed. Help people when you can. Share what you know. Success is not a pizza where one person's slice makes the pizza smaller for others. Success is like light. Sharing it makes everything brighter. We've talked for 30 minutes today about rich mindset versus poor mindset. Let me remind you of the 7 differences. 1. Rich mindset embraces discomfort. Poor mindset avoids it. 2. Rich mindset learns forever. Poor mindset stops learning after school. 3. Rich mindset invests in growth. Poor mindset spends on appearances. 4. Rich mindset acts despite fear. Poor mindset lets fear decide. 5. Rich mindset is patient. Poor mindset wants quick results. 6. Rich mindset takes responsibility. Poor mindset blames others. 7. Rich mindset contributes. Poor mindset competes. Now, here's the good news. You can change your mindset. Your mindset is not permanent. It's not stuck. You can choose every day to think differently. Start small. Pick one thing from today's lesson. Maybe decide, I will not quit when things get uncomfortable. Or, I will stop blaming and start taking responsibility. Just one change, one decision. That's how it starts. Remember, rich mindset is not about money. It's about growth. It's about thinking in ways that help you become better. You're already developing rich mindset right now. How? You're learning English. You're investing in yourself. You're growing. Be proud of yourself. You're on the right path. Thank you for listening today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for wanting to grow. Keep learning. Keep trying. Keep developing that rich mindset. This is Sadie, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, remember, your mindset creates your life. Choose wisely. You've got this. Goodbye. Do you understand English when you listen, but when you try to speak, the words don't come out? Do you feel shy or nervous when you need to talk in English? Today, I'm going to teach you a simple technique that will help you speak English more easily and naturally. It's called shadowing, and it really works. Hi everyone, I'm Sadie. Welcome to Artificial Fluency Podcast. Before we begin, I want to say something from my heart. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos. Please don't forget to do these. Thank you so much for your support. Today is a special episode. Today we will practice speaking together. Not just listening, speaking. I will teach you a technique called shadowing. This is a very powerful way to improve your English speaking. What is shadowing? I'll explain in a moment. But first, let me tell you, this episode is interactive. That means you need to participate. You need to speak out loud. Don't be shy. Nobody can hear you. You're alone. It's safe. Speaking out loud is the only way to improve your speaking. So today, please speak with me. This is an A1 to A2 level episode. I will use very simple English, very clear, very slow. Are you ready to practice speaking? Let's begin. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. First, let me explain what is shadowing. Shadowing is very simple. You listen to English, and you repeat what you hear. Immediately. Like an echo. Imagine someone says, "Hello, how are you?" You say, "Hello, how are you?" They say, "I'm fine, thank you." You say, "I'm fine, thank you." You copy everything, the words, the pronunciation, the rhythm, the feeling. You are like a shadow. A shadow follows you everywhere. It copies your every move. That's why we call it shadowing. Now, why is shadowing so powerful? Let me explain 3 reasons. Reason 1. It trains your mouth. Speaking English uses different muscles than your native language. Your tongue needs to move in new ways. Your lips need to form new shapes. When you shadow, you practice the physical movements of speaking English. At first, it feels strange. It feels difficult. But with practice, it becomes easier and more natural. Reason 2. It improves your pronunciation. When you shadow, you copy the exact sounds you hear, the correct pronunciation. You learn how words really sound, not how they're spelled, but how they're spoken. This helps you sound more natural, more like a native speaker. Reason 3. It builds your confidence. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Shadowing is a safe way to practice. You're alone, nobody is judging you, you can make mistakes, you can practice without fear. And every time you shadow, you become a little bit braver, a little bit more confident. Now, here's something important. You don't need perfect grammar to sound natural. You need clarity, practice, and confidence. What does clarity mean? It means speaking clearly so people can understand you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be clear and confident. Shadowing helps you with this. Now, let me teach you how to shadow correctly. There are 3 steps. Step 1. Listen. First, just listen. Don't speak yet. Just listen to the whole sentence. Try to understand the meaning. Listen to the pronunciation. Listen to the rhythm. Step 2. Repeat. Now, repeat the sentence. Try to copy everything. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the rhythm. Copy the feeling. Don't worry if you can't say it perfectly. Just try your best. Step 3. Practice again. Repeat the sentence again and again until it feels more natural. The more you repeat, the easier it becomes. That's it. 3 simple steps. Now, today, we're going to practice a special kind of shadowing. I will ask you questions, personal questions about you. First, I will give you an example answer. You will shadow my answer. You will repeat after me. Then, I will give you time to answer with your own answer, your own information about your life. Let me show you how it works with an example. Example question. What is your name? Listen to my answer first. My name is Sadie. Now repeat after me. My name is Sadie. Good. Now answer with your name. Did you do it? Great. That's how we'll practice today. I'll ask a question. I'll give an example. You repeat. Then you answer with your own information. Are you ready? Remember, speak out loud. Don't just think the answer. Say it. Let's practice. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Now, let's practice together. Remember to speak out loud. Question 1. What is your name? Listen to my answer. My name is Sadie. Now repeat after me. My name is Sadie. Good. Now answer with your name. Excellent. Question 2. Where are you from? Listen to my answer. I'm from America. Now repeat. I'm from America. Now answer with your country. Great job. Question 3. How old are you? Listen to my answer. I'm 30 years old. Repeat. I'm 30 years old. Now say your age. Perfect. Question 4. Do you work or study? Listen to my answer. I work. I'm a teacher. Repeat. I work. I'm a teacher. Now answer with your situation. Maybe you say, I work, or I study, or I work and study. Well done. Question 5. What do you like doing in your free time? Listen to my answer. I like reading books and listening to music. Repeat. I like reading books and listening to music. Now say what you like doing. Maybe you like cooking, or watching movies, or playing sports. Excellent. Question 6. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Listen to my answer. Yes, I have one brother. Repeat. Yes, I have one brother. Now answer with your family information. Maybe you say, yes, I have 2 sisters, or no, I'm an only child. Great. Question 7. What is your favorite food? Listen to my answer. My favorite food is pizza. Repeat. My favorite food is pizza. Now say your favorite food. Wonderful. Question 8. How do you usually spend your weekends? Listen to my answer. I usually relax at home and meet friends. Repeat. I usually relax at home and meet friends. Now answer with what you do on weekends. Perfect. Question 9. What makes you happy? Listen to my answer. Good music and kind people make me happy. Repeat. Good music and kind people make me happy. Now say what you happy. Maybe family, or nature, or your hobby. Beautiful. Question 10. Are you a morning person or a night person? Listen to my answer. I'm a morning person. I like waking up early. Repeat. I'm a morning person. I like waking up early. Now answer with your preference. Maybe you say, I'm a night person. I like staying up late. Excellent work. Question 11. What kind of person are you? Listen to my answer. I'm a calm and friendly person. Repeat. I'm a calm and friendly person. Now describe yourself. Maybe you're quiet, or energetic, or shy, or outgoing. Great. Question 12. What is something you are proud of? Listen to my answer. I'm proud of learning English. Repeat. I'm proud of learning English. Now say something you are proud of. Wonderful. You did amazing practice today. You just completed shadowing practice. Great job. Now, let me give you some tips to help you improve even more. Tip 1. Practice every day. Even just 10 minutes every day is powerful. Don't practice for 2 hours one day and then nothing for a week. That doesn't work. Practice a little bit every day. Consistency is key. You can shadow with this video. You can shadow with other videos. You can shadow with podcasts or TV shows. Just 10 minutes every day. That's all you need. Tip 2. Don't worry about mistakes. When you shadow, you will make mistakes. That's normal. That's okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. Every time you speak, you improve, even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Don't be afraid of them. Tip 3. Record yourself. This is a great tip. Record yourself speaking English. Use your phone. Record yourself shadowing, or record yourself answering questions. Then listen to the recording. How do you sound? This helps you hear your own pronunciation. You can notice what you need to improve. Tip 4. Speak with feeling. Don't speak like a robot. Speak with emotion, with feeling. When you say, "I'm happy," sound happy. When you say, "I'm tired," sound tired. This makes your English more natural, more real. Tip 5. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. It's not fast. Some days you'll feel great. Some days you'll feel frustrated. That's normal. That's part of the journey. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Keep practicing. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. We practiced together for 30 minutes today. You did wonderful work. Let me remind you of the most important things. 1. Shadowing means listening and repeating, like an echo. 2. Shadowing trains your mouth, improves your pronunciation, and builds your confidence. 3. Practice every day, even just 10 minutes. Consistency is more important than perfection. 4. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. 5. You don't need perfect grammar. You need clarity, practice, and confidence. I want you to remember something very important. Every time you speak English, you're being brave. You're trying something difficult. You're growing. Be proud of yourself. You're doing amazing. Keep practicing. Keep shadowing. Keep speaking. Your English will improve. I promise. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but little by little, day by day, you will get better. And one day, you'll speak English easily and naturally, without thinking, without fear. That day will come. Keep going. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being brave enough to speak out loud. I believe in you. You can do this. This is Sadie, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, keep being amazing. You've got this. Goodbye.
What do you love to do? What makes you happy? Maybe you love cooking. Maybe you love music. Maybe you love sports or video games or reading. Did you know you can use the things you love to learn English faster and easier? Today, I'm going to teach you a secret about learning English, a secret that will make learning fun. Hi everyone, I'm Sadie. Welcome to Artificial Fluency Podcast.
Before we start, I want to say something from my heart. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos.
Please don't forget to do these. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to talk about something exciting: learning English through your passions. What is a passion? A passion is something you love, something that makes you happy, something you enjoy doing. Maybe your passion is cooking, or soccer, or painting, or movies, or animals, or music. Everyone has something they love, and today I will show you how to use your passion to learn English better and faster. This is an A1 to A2 level episode. That means I will use very simple English, short sentences, easy words. You don't need to understand every word. Just listen. Just enjoy. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. Learning English can be fun. Let's begin. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Let me ask you something. Do you like studying from textbooks? Do you like memorizing grammar rules? Do you like repeating words again and again? Probably not, right? Most people don't like this. It's boring. It's tiring. It feels like work. You sit with a book, you read, you memorize, you repeat. At first, you feel motivated. You think, I will learn English. I will study every day. But after a few days, you feel tired. After a few weeks, you feel bored. You think, this is too hard. This is not fun. I don't want to do this anymore. And slowly, you stop. You give up. This happens to many people. Many, many people. But here's the important thing. It's not your fault. The problem is not you. The problem is the method, the way you're learning. Let me explain why textbook learning is difficult. Reason 1, no emotion. When you study from a textbook, there's no emotion, no feeling, no excitement. You learn words like table, chair, pen. These words are useful, but they don't make you feel anything. You learn sentences like, the cat is on the table. Okay, but so what? You don't care about this cat. You don't care about this table. Without emotion, learning is hard. Your brain doesn't remember things that don't make you feel something. Reason 2, not personal. Textbooks teach everyone the same things, the same words, the same sentences. But you are unique. Your life is unique. Your interests are unique. Maybe the textbook teaches words about business, but you don't care about business. You care about art. The textbook is teaching you things that don't match your life, so it feels useless. Reason 3, not real. Textbooks often teach English that sounds strange, not natural, not real. Native speakers don't talk like textbooks. They use different words, different expressions, different grammar. So you study the textbook, but then you listen to real English, and it sounds completely different. You think, I studied so much, but I still don't understand. This is frustrating, very frustrating. So let me say it again. If you feel like learning English is boring and hard, it's not your fault. The problem is the method. Now, let me show you a better way, a more fun way, a more natural way. Passion-based learning is simple. It means learn English through the things you love. Instead of studying boring textbooks, you study things that interest you. Let me give you examples. Example 1.
You love cooking. If you love cooking, watch cooking videos in English. Listen to chefs talk. Read recipes in English. Learn words like chop, stir, boil, delicious, spicy. These words are useful for you because you use them in your real life. When you cook, you can practice. You can say, I'm chopping onions. I'm adding salt. This smells good. Learning becomes part of your life, not separate from your life. Example 2. You love soccer. If you love soccer, watch soccer games in English. Listen to the commentators. Read news about your favorite team. Learn words like goal, pass, defense, player, championship. These words matter to you because you care about soccer. When you watch a game, you understand more, you enjoy it more, and you're learning at the same time. Example 3. You love movies. If you love movies, watch movies in English. Read reviews in English. Listen to interviews with actors. Learn words like scene, character, plot, director, soundtrack. You're not studying. You're enjoying yourself, but you're also learning. Do you see the pattern? When you learn English through your passion, 3 amazing things happen. Thing 1, you feel motivated. When you're learning about something you love, you want to learn. You're excited. You're curious. You don't need to force yourself. You don't need discipline. You naturally want to keep going. Thing 2, you remember better. When you learn something with emotion, with excitement, with joy, your brain remembers it better. If you love plants and you learn the word bloom, you'll never forget it. Why? Because it connects to something you care about. But if you learn a random word from a textbook, you forget it quickly because it means nothing to you. Thing 3, you sound more natural. When you talk about your passion, your voice changes. You speak with more energy, more confidence, more feeling. You stop worrying about grammar, you focus on expressing your ideas. And this is exactly how natural English sounds. Let me tell you something important. When your heart opens, your words come out more easily. What does this mean? It means when you talk about something you love, speaking becomes easier. The words flow. The fear disappears. You're not thinking, is my grammar correct? Am I making mistakes? You're thinking, I want to share this. I want to tell you about this amazing thing. And that is when real learning happens. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Okay, so you understand passion-based learning. Now let's talk about how to do it. I'm going to give you 4 simple methods. You can start using them today. Method 1, watch and listen in English. Find videos, podcasts, or shows about your hobby in English. You love fitness? Watch workout videos in English. You love fashion? Watch fashion shows in English. You love history? Listen to history podcasts in English. Start with things that have visuals. Videos are easier than just audio because you can see what's happening. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just listen. Your brain is learning even when you don't notice. Method 2, keep a passion journal. Every day, write 2 or 3 sentences about your hobby in English. It's that simple. Just 2 or 3 sentences. Example, you love photography. Today you write, today I took photos of the sunset. The colors were beautiful. I felt happy. Tomorrow you write, I learned a new camera setting. It was difficult, but I will practice more. This is easy. It takes 5 minutes, but it's very powerful. Why? Because you're writing about your life, your experiences.
This makes the English real and personal. Method 3, talk to yourself. This might sound strange, but it works. When you do your hobby, describe what you're doing in English, out loud. You're cooking? Say, I'm cutting tomatoes. I'm heating the pan. I'm adding oil. You're drawing? Say, I'm drawing a tree. I'm using blue for the sky. This looks nice. You're alone. Nobody is listening, so don't be shy. This connects the language to the action. It makes English natural, like a habit. Method 4, tell stories. Think about a small story related to your passion. Then tell it in English. Example, you love music. Tell this story. The first time I played guitar, I was 12 years old. It was difficult. My fingers hurt, but I practiced every day. Now I can play many songs. Music makes me happy. Simple story, simple English, but it uses grammar naturally. It uses vocabulary naturally, and it's meaningful to you. These 4 methods are easy. You don't need special materials. You don't need a teacher. You just need your passion and a little time each day.
Now, I want to talk about fluency. Many English learners have the wrong idea about fluency. They think fluency means speaking very fast, like native speakers. So they try to speak fast. They rush, they stress, they make more mistakes. But this is wrong. Let me tell you what fluency really means. Fluency is not speed. You don't need to speak fast to be fluent. In fact, speaking slowly is often better. When you speak slowly, you have time to think. You have time to choose good words. You make fewer mistakes. Also, when you speak slowly and clearly, people understand you better. They think you sound confident and calm. Fluency is comfort and confidence. Real fluency means you can speak comfortably. You can express your ideas clearly. You feel confident. You might speak slowly. You might make small mistakes, but you communicate. People understand you. You understand them. That's fluency. Think about it this way. Imagine 2 people speaking English. Person A speaks very fast, but they're nervous. They make many mistakes. They don't finish their sentences. People have trouble understanding them. Person B speaks slowly and clearly. They take their time. They choose their words carefully. They might make a small mistake, but people understand them perfectly. Who is more fluent? Person B. Because fluency is about communication, not speed. Mistakes are okay. Here's something important. Everyone makes mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes too. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are part of learning. When you speak about your passion, you might say, I very like cooking. A native speaker would say, I really like cooking. But you know what? People still understand you. They know what you mean. The message is clear. Don't let fear of mistakes stop you from speaking. The important thing is to communicate, to share your ideas, to connect with people. Fluency is not the absence of mistakes. Fluency is the presence of courage. Let me say that again, because it's important. Fluency is not the absence of mistakes. Fluency is the presence of courage. If you have the courage to speak, to try, to express yourself, that's fluency. Now, I want to talk about something beautiful, something that happens when you learn English through your passions. You connect with people from all over the world. Let me explain. Imagine you love gardening. You learn English words about plants, seeds, soil, flowers. Then you find a gardening group online. People from England, America, Australia, India, Japan, all talking about gardening in English. Suddenly, you have friends all over the world, friends who share your passion. You can ask questions. How do I grow tomatoes? They help you. You can share your success. Look at my roses, they're beautiful. They celebrate with you. English becomes a bridge that connects you to people you would never meet otherwise. This is so powerful, so meaningful. You're not learning English just to pass a test. You're learning English to share your passion with the world. This gives you a strong why, a strong reason to keep learning. Your why is, I want to share my love of music with people around the world. Or, I want to learn from chefs in different countries. Or, I want to discuss books with readers everywhere. When you have a strong why, learning becomes easy because you want to learn. You need to learn to achieve your goal. Also, something beautiful happens. When you talk about your passion with others, they see your joy. They see your excitement. They feel it. And this inspires them. Maybe someone was feeling sad, but they listen to you talk about your hobby with so much love, and they feel better. They feel inspired. You give them courage to pursue their own passions. This is the true power of language. Not perfect grammar, not fancy words, but connection, emotion, sharing joy. We have talked for 30 minutes today about learning English through your passions. Let me remind you of the most important ideas. 1. Traditional textbook learning is boring because it has no emotion, it's not personal, and it's not real. 2. Learn English through things you love. This makes learning fun, easy, and natural. 3. Use 4 methods. Watch videos, keep a journal, talk to yourself, and tell stories. 4. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is comfort, confidence, and courage. 5. English connects you to people who share your passions all over the world. I want to give you homework. Very simple homework. Think about one thing you love. Just one. Cooking, music, sports, art, animals, games, anything. Now, this week, do one English activity related to your passion. Watch one video about your hobby in English. Or write 3 sentences about it in English. Or find one article about it in English. Just one small thing. That's all. Do this and you'll see. Learning English can be joyful. It can be easy. It can be fun. You don't need to force yourself. You don't need to suffer. You just need to follow your heart. Your passion is the key. Use it. Thank you for listening today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for wanting to grow. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. Remember, when your heart opens, your words come out more easily. This is Sadie, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, enjoy your passions and enjoy English. You've got this. Goodbye.